Yeah, it crashed. What the hell? Why did it crash? Am I doing too good of a job? What the hell? Wish the game didn't crash.
See? And you said the charm's come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
I've known someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been hurt?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some normal ones?
When you pay for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty, and behave is starting to cause us.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canal. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I can't believe it crashes if I just do something too fast. Yikes. Thank God I can make it look like anything I want. PJs? How much defense does pajamas actually have? I kind of like these a lot.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to... Revelio.
Honeydukes. Honeydukes Sweet Shop sells a variety of magical sweets, from fizzy fizzing whiz-bees to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know personally what effect they may experience before sampling the shop's wares.
Revelio.
Hence why you shouldn't be running in the game. Because if you're in full bore run mode, you can always end up crashing or falling to the map. So it's just better to go with the nonchalant run that he already has. It's fast enough, you know.
Revelio.
Not the end of the world.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell, lad.
Now I have all the potions I can make, then recipe-wise. Hogmead's Community Garden. The small community garden is the heart of the village, and it is the perfect stop for growing various herbs and peaceful magical plants.
Revelio.
Now, technically, everyone should have that guidebook be given to them in the school as your planner, magical planners. And it also becomes the student's grimoire, so whatever pages are where it takes notes for you, it's up to the student to read them.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I know this is kind of annoying, but I'm trying to locate the ding. There it is. Oh, there's one shop. Wands of various wood and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their own owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amenable and knowledgeable Oswald. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC. Holy hell! He old. The Oliverd family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's only one person that can wield it anyways.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hogsmeade, the only all-wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students, third years and up, for centuries. Well, I better go back to the lady, or to the girl that needs my help now.
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Why is it I'm a Slytherin who's a good guy and not going down the evil path, yet looks like an evil motherfucker running through the field?
Lumos.
I've played hundreds, and I mean hundreds to well over thousands of RPGs in my time. JRPGs, RPGs, MMORPGs, MMOJRPGs. I've played so much. This kind of game is nothing new to me. So I'm just taking what I know from years and years of playing. 36 years of actual gaming I have underneath my belt. I'm 37, which means I started gaming at 1. Not kidding, the Atari was a game that people forget existed, apparently.
Revelio.
The
Revelio.
It's gotta be upstairs. Has to be. No other place for it to be. See, this full-born run right here can get you your game in a lot of trouble for some reason. But if you stopped and just went for your basic run like this, it does fine. Loads in quick enough. Even on the PS5, I guess, it's having issues like that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Yeah, I don't care about your stupid crap powder that I don't even use.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I don't even think I'm gonna learn the dark art magics, but I'll still help him out regardless. You don't have to learn it to still do his storyline, I believe.
Revelio. Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Side content.
Revelio.
Speak to you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath, Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name
Grass
is
ain't completely
synonymous
green.
with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a
Okay. Quests. No, it has to go this way anyways. What? That's... You sure about this, book? Really, book? Really?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Move.
Revelio.
Excuse me. Quest.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio.
What do you mean, friend? What's this friend nonsense? We met once. Doesn't make friends automatically.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer.
It never is.
As much they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that you're
Paint again.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
Hit the dragonfly.
Taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
I may not have talents, but I could still fight. Not about skill, not about spells, it's about skill. I got skill, I got drive, I got what it takes to come out alive. No way.
Revelio.
Few witches and wizards correctly trace the history of the... Wow, that is a lot to read. Well, you could always just pause it and read it yourself on those big ones. The little things I don't mind. The big boys though, oof.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. I should warn you, I won't make the same mistake my colleagues have made. Stupid. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Potato. Accio. Incendio.
Man, I cut it. I'm cutting it close, ain't I?
Incendio.
All that for $40. Yeah, so worth it. If I don't, you know, if I didn't run out like a dipshit and took my time, concentrated, and thought things through, I would always be fine, but...
Accio. Potato. Stupid. Levioso.
I got the Phoenix Feather, remember? I got more range.
You've had too much fire with you if you think you can outdo.
The Phoenix Feather gives you range. The Unicorn Horn gives you, I guess, potency of the spells or whatnot. You know, it tells you what the Unicorn Horn does. Then the Dragon is just extra damage, I think, if I remember right. So. It's only a level 2 quest. Huh? Excuse me. Did I accidentally become OP from my old school freaking RPG habits? Did I do a boo-boo? And made myself a god tier goddamn wizard before I even needed to be?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Potato. No! You made me.
Fuck you. I literally just said fuck you, bitch, and lightning strike. I'm like, God.
Revelio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
I think I need to just...
Leviosa.
Yeah. If I could Leviosa this. And then...
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Reveal yourself.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Yeah, Expelliarmus is this remove spell. come on. I know you can come out of the doorway there. Well, this is agonizing.
Incendio. Levioso.
Cow go woo! Let me just see if I could just do this manually, I guess. Push this in. Then pull it out. There you go. Come on. And you get on. Like that. Yeah, sorry, my brain works, so I can think of things like that easily. Some people find it difficult for some reason.
Incendio.
Well, there's cute, adorable little spiders running around apparently, but other than that,
Rebellion.
why would I have to go up there when I got a spell that can do?
Accio.
Just gotta get a good view.
Rebellion.
And that baggie's mine. I think people overthink a lot of things in this game. A little confused is me. Why you overthinking shit like this? I think humans overthink about 60% of their lives. Just overthinking it. Like, I gotta do this and this and this. Like, no, you don't. Hell, everything you do from the day you're born to the day you die is completely optional. So, you don't have to do any of it. So you don't have to, but if you want to, you know, if you want to, you can.
Rebellion.
It is fun to not be bored out of your mind while you're just waiting.
This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Cut round
Hey, bitches!
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by. I won't be. Not quite. Whites, wrap this out. Longer than easily diverted. You won't stop me. Accio. You can't stop us. Expelliarmus. Was that your best? Taste goblin silver. Pity, not quite. I hate me. Oh, that was meant for me. No! I've been fighting since before you were born. Your spells glance off of me.
If only one of us were here to see this.
Losing your stride.
Red Rock Williams.
You gave me no choice.
I finally died. I kind of did just jump in there. I could have taken it a lot better in the door frame there and probably kept him more corralled up. But instead, my dumbass is like, woo, run in and die. The color of the shield coordinates with the color of the spell. Which is kind of stupid, but I get it. But your counter block can break any of them. So if you just wait for the right time, dodging red ones until you get the yellow one, then break a barrier with it and just lay into the fucker, you'll be fine. Medication time.
There's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
So if I went in this way,
You can't stop us. You won't stop me. Not quite. Potato. Was that your best? Pity. Not quite. But there's surrender now. What's my hand?
wait, what? I countered. Whatever. It says I only need to be level 2 to do this. Is just I'm shooting at a fucking barrier for some reason. Because I want to use all purple spells, but for me to actually be able to do that, I better learn to fucking counter. But I hate unblockables. I don't care what game it is. I hate them. There should always be a way to route whatever is called unblockable. Because there's no such thing as unblockable. It's like a nuke's unblockable, and if you defuse it before it hits, no, it's blocked. There's always a way to counter something. It exists, it can be countered. Just the method of doing it might be different. Dodging a unblockable is technically a counter, but it's the fact that it's unblockable is bullshit.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
No death. Enjoy suffering. An utterly painful display. You don't believe you can defeat me?
See?
Dry.
You are terribly outmatched. See that? You're very Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Somewhat, yes.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arm's cards.
Revelio.
I said fuck it and just nuked him.
Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Can't do that yet, so not yet.
Accio.
If it says I could do it at level 2, I can do it. None of my things were working.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
vital enchantment. The carts are returning to art.
If you want, you can jump on one.
Revelio.
You know what? Fuck it. Why can't I get on? I should be able to get on it. And have it return me to him. Oh.
Revelio.
I forget. Hogwarts ain't the only place I'll be running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Did he really just try to jump my ass? Hi, cow.
Incendio.
Man, that wolf got just kaputted. Am I really almost halfway to max level?
Revelio.
Black scales. The head in black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale, originally belonging to one of those beasts, is one of the prized possessions of the Archibald keeps in the hideout.
Revelio.
Cow tipping. I'm at 18% already. Taking my time, enjoying the game, and listening to everything.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
I'm one of those students who go to class way overprepared.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
Oh, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them
Everyone's a yin-yang, depending on how they...
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That'd be nice to see.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'll be happy to show you my way.
Yeah, he gets a shop open after the carts arrive. The carts are gonna be a while.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Uh-huh, sure. Blah, 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 blah.
Revelio.
She sure does assume a lot. Going in for a dip.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I could talk really well for a guy treading water.
Revelio.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning.
I'm connected to the original flow of magic in the world still.
I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is.
Ancient magic is the original
And I
flow.
will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
It wasn't
and
that difficult.
I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Did you bring me all the way out here just to tell me I got your back?
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Man, my run is stupid. My leg's way too high for a run.
this way. Think!
May I help you two dum-dums?
You think I might have seen? I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid man!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
I shall kill you!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collector select of your field guide.
I could go anywhere. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Now be gone with you.
Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, sorry about that, ma'am.
Incendio. Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your...
I'm like, literally, I just went, nah, just die.
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
See right there. Merlin was a Slytherin, but he was the ultimate good wizard.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols?
Precisely.
Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
You putting me in danger just to test out your idea?
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendiary!
Enchanted territory. Fierce!
The flames make the fire sink.
How beautiful!
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve
But the
them as you
methods
come
of doing the said
I believe
task
I have
is
what I
different.
need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
That will be all. Thank you for your time. Revelio.
I came all the way down to this hamlet for what? A person to say I got your back, and then a fucking old lady to get manhandled by a bunch of psychopaths? That's it?
Revelio. Accio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Yeah, it is. I've been having fun in it.
Revelio.
I'm OP as hell though. I'm already level 18 and I finally just learned Expelliarmus. And I just unlocked the Merlin's tests. That's it. That's all I've gotten pretty far. I kinda overdid it a bit. No, I do look like a badass. Yeah, I'm level 18. I'm level 18 doing level 3 missions. If I don't pay attention though, I can still die. I'm not paying attention. That's the problem. They're already starting Hogwarts Legacy 2. By the time I do get my talents, I'm gonna be a ridiculously hot. I'll be able to get all my talent points into what I want immediately. Cause isn't the max level of this game 40? I don't even have a broom yet. Cow tipping. It's an achievement. So yeah, I'm almost halfway to max level. Oh no, I haven't done, I don't even got my talents yet.
Revelio.
So much of this game is unlocked, still locked away. I haven't even learned a lockpick yet either. What is that ping?
Revelio.
Oh, this is it. I've been doing side quests. Groundskeeper tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as long as the occupant may need. Oh yeah, I've been sidetracked like a crazy. When it comes to my character is this so far as a level 18. I don't have my broom or my flying mount yet. I'm just OP right now. Oh, that looks pretty nice. I like the wood on my wood stick. I've been side questing and completing this stuff. I need to play the game again. I am level 24. Yeah, if you find the pages and stuff and do your side stuff, you level up ridiculously fast. I mean, I don't look bad. My guy looks actually pretty kick-ass. I look like a hunter. See, I've been doing all this stuff. I've been just grabbing all these side stuff. I mean, I almost emptied out the castle. All the stuff that you find in Hogwarts Castle, I've almost done all that. I figured out how to open those doors with the numbers. So I got that to go for me. Hell, I got into Slytherin first try, so I'm naturally Slytherin. I didn't have to choose it. The game gave it to me. Oh, the door? The question marks are the pictures you have to change to. Well, it's pretty much basic math. Whatever the question marks is, plus the number, plus the other picture must equal the middle number. And you gotta do that for both sections, and then the door will open. It's just math. Basic plus, plus, plus. The one you need to solve to plug into the mathematical equation to give you 1 plus 3 to equal 14 somehow in the center. So it's just math.
Revelio.
It literally is basic math. That's why I can go through this castle and get no pings. And also, I don't quick travel. If you don't quick travel, you'll find more stuff easier. And you'll see little cutscenes and little snippets in the game that, that you wouldn't see if you quick traveled. Because there's, some special events with certain wizards talking to each other and stuff that don't happen after a certain point in the game, and if you're just quick traveling, you'll never see it. What's the downside to quick traveling? Do I find it weird your character, the player character, is the only character in the game that puts his hood up? Why doesn't any of the other characters?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio.
Hell, I can't even do this yet. I can't lockpick yet. Yeah, if I do, I'm gonna be doing just fine though. That's gonna be fun to watch my high-level character just go. Also, I've been in that frog already.
Revelio.
I think I caught almost every page in this school. There's different levels of lockpicking. Isn't 3 the max? Because I've almost done all the keys too. I just can't reach a few because I'm not far enough in the main story yet. I will be here pretty soon. Okay, that just said level 4 required for this quest. I am 14 levels well above what I need to be. I am going to just smack the fuck out of this enemy as soon as they show up. I'm going to pimp slap them. I almost got all the coins too. I only need 5 more. And whatever's in that chest I'll get. Which is, I guess, a special type of clothing.
Revelio.
Yeah. I opened all these doors that I could. Hell, even the doors tell you what you're supposed to do. If you know that it starts at 0, then from the left upward. My character now has to go to a potion class with his pockets full of literally anything and everything I can grab. Also, I may be Slytherin, but I'm a good guy. I don't do evil. Why they thought... That's so stupid that everyone's like, oh, Slytherin must be evil. That's stupid!
I think there were doxiates as well.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts?
Rebellion.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Wait a minute, I heard a key. Give me a little key. Give me another thing. Time to pimp slap a key. Oof. Wait till you get avocadabra. I don't use it. I won't use it because I don't need to. Yeah, it's a one-shot kill, but my guy's not evil. And there is a bit of morality in this game, actually. It's just hidden. And it depends on who you hurt, and what choices you make determine who lives and dies.
Rebellion.
That's the thing. You're determining with your story what are the 3 endings you're gonna get. Based off your choices. So there's technically a morality system, but it's more based on your choices without telling you what choices did what for you. Oh, I'm 12 hours in now, huh? Is that it? Or at least close to 12 hours in now. Yay.
Rebellion.
Also, I have all the potions in the game, so I can make any of them I want.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Did you hear
Mr.
about
Takar,
the bug
can you
where,
tell us
if I
why
can
this
recall
particular
correctly,
potion
if you're the
might
higher
come in
level
handy?
than
Yes,
a
Professor
chest
Sharp.
or lower
The
level
Wigan
one,
potion can be used to sterilize
the
and
ladder
heal
you
a
can't
variety
open,
of injuries.
It can
even
heal
if you
some
are the
injuries,
same
but
level.
not all.
That's not true. They patched that.
Point for Ravenclaw.
That was
Before today's
that was
class is
patched out.
completed,
If you open
each
it, you
of
get
will
whatever's
brew a
leveled
Wigan Weld
to you.
potion of your
And if you have full inventory and it still closes,
You never know
you can
when
still
you
open it
might
again
need it.
later. It just
Please
stays at that
begin.
level when you open it. So it has been patched.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I just have a bad habit of playing RPGs like all the same, where I get OP as hell. I didn't know that level 40 was the max.
I see most of you.
Which it
have
makes
forgotten
sense.
How to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
What do you mean? It's
And
a
from what
basic
I
heal
hear of your
potion.
recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I've had to use it a few times.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Yeah, all I know about this game is they are I guess that they're done with the previous thing. They're gonna work on a DLC, I guess, and they're working on a second Hogwarts Legacy 2.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
So, look forward to that stuff.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh!
They're working on a way to make you do Spectra Patronum and stuff. Pretty much book 4, 5, and 6.
Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
When they first came out, years ago, I'm 37.
Did I hear
I'm
Professor
older
Sharp
than these
say
books.
That you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions.
How my
if I
brother
do
read
say
them
so
all.
Myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
If it wasn't an expensive ingredient, then you should go buy some.
Potion should not. Remember, precision is key when brewing Should you chop the dipney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
We got potions take very little time to make. See, I can make them all. I don't think I have ever made a potion. You kind of want to. They're good to make the potions because they have really good effects, and you want to use them. I just wish they'd let us choose the color of our magic, but I understand they didn't let us do that, so you can color code the barriers versus what breaks what. You must be oh yeah, you can make bank in this game pretty easily.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Yeah.
Well done, Gareth.
That's why I already have all the potions purchased, more than half of the room of requirement items already, and I don't even have the room of requirement.
Revelio.
Though I have found the room beforehand, by accident.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all.
This is my first time ever playing this game. It's just I'm an exploring type.
Managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad.
You have more hours than me, and I have had this game for 7 months. Really? It's just a good game, though. The tiny details in it and stuff are insane.
You should gain an understanding.
There's 10 secret passageways that aren't mentioned or labeled.
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Also, you should know, some spells affect certain things differently, so...
Excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
So you may want to, like, check things. It's because I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and I was playing that more. Yeah, I played Red Dead to the point I maxed out my character and had everything in the game, and I got bored quickly.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the Pentium. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Flick.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite.
I'm almost done with the story with only 11 hours played.
Spirit.
Yeah, some people like to go as fast as possible. Me, I'm slow and steady.
A potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Why is the game making me take this really long way around? This place is a nightmare sometimes.
Revelio.
Yeah, 11 hours played. Yeah, some people can run through games a little too quickly. Me, I'm slow. I think I played Red Dead Redemption 2 about 400, 500 hours before I stopped playing it.
Incendio.
I wanted to beat the story to focus on everything else to 100% the game. Yeah, I like to 100% it while playing the main story. I'm level 19 now. See that ping right there, that noise. There's something for me to find. I wonder where it's at.
May I remind you that I did not raise you to break school rules and run around the castle after curfew? Have you any idea what sort of trouble you might get yourself into? You're lucky I don't come up there myself!
Revelio.
See those dings, if you find them and you take the pages, you level up quickly. The louder the ding, the closer you are, so it's pretty simple game mechanic.
Revelio.
Yeah, but the fact there's like 10 secret passageways that the game is not gonna give you or have you find. You have to find them all on your own. Because they'll just open up if you walk into them. And certain things are affected by certain spells. Especially other paintings. There's a lot in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. It's bigger than you think. Or at least it feels huge. Though with all those stairs, the kids don't need PE because just walking in that school is goddamn PE 24/7. Their cardio would be impressive. And you can't get everything right off the bat either until the room of Requiem. The Requiem room is when you finally can start getting everything. Yeah, I was reading my treasure map backwards once. My first treasure map, I was reading it backwards, but now I know the order I'm supposed to go in. From bottom left, up, right, then down. And that's how you're supposed to read the maps. I can probably read them quickly now and do it easier. And anything that, any side stuff or, you know, those little blue mirror portraits with the moths, never that far from the thing. They're always close to each other.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
Apparently I'm already the champion of dueling.
Ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages.
No, this game is pretty simple.
Not bad.
AI's just dumb. Yeah. I wish instead of this game they gave us Quidditch, but, you know.
All in the wrist.
Dude, I'm kicking your ass and I don't have to. I win now automatically. I still won.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Well done. You beat me.
Dude, you bounced off those things like a ping pong ball.
Bit of good luck. That's all.
They couldn't program it because they couldn't figure out how to make it work with the system. The broom flying and stuff is so buggy. They could have made it a team-based thing where you tell your team what to do, like in the football games, and then the Quidditch thing plays itself, but you tell them how to make what plays to pick.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
What's wrong with my clothing?
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Yeah, what they should have done is Quidditch, where you pick the play, and the AI plays the game for you with what plays you pick, and that's it. You're pretty much the coach, I guess. Have it be where the player's the coach instead, and then it would probably have been better.
Revelio.
Dear Madhu Kogola, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. Or maybe it would have been different to the actual broom riding in the game. Yeah, they would have been huge. You can't really look down, except for you kind of can if you know how to angle your control sticks. I dare say our work together with Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time in, I can't read that, Harbor. Though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. Questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send now. Oh, for God's sakes. I'm writing with the Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. Oh, speak of the devil. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not what all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please could I ask that you speak with the headmaster or Professor Weasley?
Revelio.
Yeah, they could have just made Quidditch work as in you pick the plays, they make the plays, and you're good all days. Okay, back to doing my stuff. Go, little book, go. What? Huh? What? Oh, do I have to pick the quest again? But at least they would have had Quidditch. Level required 5. I'm kind of at the level where I could beat the game already. It's kind of stupid how fast I leveled up. But funny at the same time. Hopefully in the second one they actually implement something. Well, yeah, the next gen, I guess, consoles are slightly better graphically. Not by much. And they don't overheat as easy. But this game is pretty well polished. I don't even hear my PlayStation ever winding up when I'm playing. It never gets hot. So, bravo to that. Since it actually works. Also, Hogwarts Legacy is the #1 selling game in 2023. It beat Modern Warfare. Now that's something.
Accio.
It is. But they're not going to acknowledge it because stupid people online said game back because stupid reasons. So, we just have to, you know, play the game, make it popular, and tell those idiots online to shove it. Since they don't know what they're talking about. Which is sad, actually. Why can't I pet the owl? I can pet cats, but why is there no button? Why is there no pet all animals option? I want to pet the kitties and the sheepies and the cows. I want to pet all the animals. But she's not, that's the thing. Scope knows about the book you found. It is missing something. Scope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Yeah, that's the weird thing is she's not at all. But idiots will believe whatever they're told nowadays because they're idiots.
Revelio. Accio.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside of them. If you may be able to help poor, broken-hearted Scope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. This looks intriguing.
See, I do this exploring stuff a lot. I'll get sidetracked and explore something I found. I usually end up OP because of things like this.
Rebellion. Accio.
Not to mention she had nothing to do with the game either. They just used the names and likeness, which is something you must pay for. She has a really good contract.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about?
Yeah.
Your notes
Put it in rest
mention a
mode.
book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no.
I know, King. Put it in rest mode. It'll keep downloading while it's resting. That's a problem, then. If it stops when you're in rest mode, that's a problem. That's supposed to be a core feature. Oh. Well, really? That makes no sense.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia
He lost
Black,
an ear.
may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook Belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Oh, you were downloading Spider-Man 2 on disc during the night, and I put it on rest mode. I woke up to find out it not downloaded or downloaded. Yeah, when you download from disc, it is a lot faster. But if you have hard copy, just play from disc. I think. How did you
know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
I found some Sprite cranberry and I like that soda.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required.
Oh, jeez.
One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Yeah, he's telling himself lies at this point.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
I like how my character looks, though. He looks like a badass.
Willing to help.
Though he is
Take this
Slytherin,
to the
so.
grotto just down the coast. And place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
I wonder if you would have the ability to choose your patrons. Hmm? And what?
Revelio. Accio.
Uh-oh. I lagged a bit. Damn it. If it includes the spell. I don't know. Oh, you mean like what the animal looks like? I had an idea for that, where you just pick animal parts and mix and match, and it can make your own spectral patronum. And that way you can do it that way. It would be easy to implement, actually. Just put a bunch of animal parts in there as options. Body types, legs, tails, head, wings, no wings, horns, no horns. 4 legs, 8 legs, you know, just make them whatever. It'd be easy to implement. And then when you use the spell, whatever you built, customized little spectral patronum, that little animal parts from the very game itself, they could use the models from the first game and just pick them apart and let the players choose. Yeah, see, you could. It's like any creatures they had in this Hogwarts Legacy, this game, you tear them apart piece by piece, their legs and whatnot, and let the players decide. Whoa!
Accio.
See, why do I need that? Why would I need Abracadabra when I could just do that? Is he stuck?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Protego.
No, that worked out in my favor.
Revelio. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
You're feeding the thing. This school makes no sense a lot of the time. People that don't know squid's mouths are underneath them would be wondering why the hell the squid just stuck a piece of toast up its butt.
Revelio.
How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. She simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Cool, no problem.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Use the light across the bridge. Yeah, light across the bridge to the enchanted forest, through the arches to the town.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
How do some turn into ghosts and some do not?
Revelio. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black Family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Huh. Kinda wish I could have helped him.
Revelio.
Yeah, when it comes to maps, you have to go from here, up, to the right, and down for some reason. Use light on candles when I come to a bridge. They're going to the forest, to the hamlet? That doesn't narrow down the bridge, but at least I know it's this spell. I'm only doing some of the main story right now because, well, I have no more side quests to do that I know of. And since the side quests don't disappear, just certain interactions in the world, then it's fine for me to leave it be for now.
Lumos. Revelio.
Cage bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone remembers. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. Oh.
Revelio.
So it's a tub they need at Comic-Con.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
My dearest Apostle, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good course pastry almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. And then I just followed the candles?
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
No shit.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me. Lumos, Expelliarmus. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Lumos.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Wait, what? Okay.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Sorry, I'm drifting in and out of sleep right now, so...
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Incendio! Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Stop avoiding me!
Incendio!
I won't rest!
Levioso! Accio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Yeah. Holy crap, this is long. Now the PS5 Pro's coming out, so... Anyone who bought a PS5 now is becoming obsolete because the Pro is going to be like 10 times thinner, faster, better at running and staying cool.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, got a war puzzle, huh?
These
you know what?
rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
I'll do this next time. I'm just too damn tired to even concentrate anymore.
Revelio.
See y'all next time. Like, subscribe, all that blah blah YouTube bullshit. Bye.